Well, ladies and gentlemen, Inkspell presents the Inkspell August Fest 2021, and it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome all of you here at this fantastic evening. Well, as they say, nothing can stop going online. COVID, Corona cannot stop us going online and still getting our work done. And on that note, let's start with this fantastic day, which is going to be an absolutely happening day for all of us. I think everybody has been waiting for this moment, as today we are going to have the Intake Awards 2021, at the same time your favorite mCube Awards 2021, and at the same time we are also going to have a very vital panel discussion. So this day is going to be absolutely busy, absolutely important, and absolutely vital for all of us. Let's get started this day with the Intake Awards 2021. Let me give you a glimpse of Intake Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third edition of Innovation and Technology Awards, which is a pioneering platform designed and developed to acknowledge and applaud the exemplary and innovative work being done by the professionals and enterprises across various fields and sectors. It is for the first time that the diversity and excellence in the technology and innovation space in different sectors shall be celebrated at such a comprehensive scale right here in India. Well, before we go ahead, I think it is very important for all of us to acknowledge and also appreciate the amount of time, dedication and support that an esteemed panel of jury has presented to us, and how can we go ahead without thanking them for the valuable contribution that they have presented to us. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to acknowledge our panel of jury members. We have Mr. Nitin Chandra, CPTO for Nestaway. We have Mr. Chirag Buch, Senior Vice President and Managing Partner for SE2 India. Mr. Gulab Patil, CEO for Lemma. Mr. Shankar Sahai, Co-founder and Director for SoftPrime Technologies. We also have Mr. Sunil Tanuku, Vice President of Diversity, Technology and Business Services for Galaxy Solution. Mr. Anil Kumar Singh, who is the National SEO Director for NEO. And we also have Mr. Ashish Kumar, who is the Vice President of Data Science at Cellskin. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that all of us have been waiting for is Intake Awards 2021. So with a grand buzz, let's get started with the first award for this day. Best Implementation of Technology by or for a Financial Sector Enterprise, and the award goes to Edelweiss SME Lending Digital Lending Platform. Congratulations. The next award, Best Implementation of Technology by or for a Marketing Advertising Sector Enterprise, and the award goes to HDFC Life Real-Time Programmatic DOOH Campaign by Logic7 Digital. Congratulations. Well, before we go ahead, we have Mr. Mayuresh Phadke, who is the co-founder for Lemma, and let's understand a quick words of expressions from Mr. Mayuresh.
Thank you Intake Awards for this recognition. We are thrilled to have backed the gold for the HDFC Life campaign. This would not have been possible without the support of Logic7 Digital and of course HDFC Life, who have always supported innovative campaigns. Lastly, I would also like to thank everyone from the Lemma team and congratulate all the winners of these awards.
Absolutely, Mr. Mayuresh, the innovation is the word to go for, and this platform is to appreciate the innovation and the hard work that all of you put in, and only innovation can make us go really ahead in our life. Well, with that, let's go on to the next set of awards. Best Implementation of Technology by or for a Travel Tourism Sector Enterprise, and the award goes to Social Impact Technologies by OYO. Congratulations. The next one, Best Implementation of Technology by or for an Agriculture Sector Enterprise, and the award goes to Best IT Solution for Indian Sugar Trade. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We have Mr. Uppal Shah, who is the founder and CEO for eBuySugar.com, and let's have quick words of expressions for Mr. Uppal.
Hello, I am Uppal Shah, founder and CEO of eBuySugar.com. We take immense pride in simplifying trade for the Indian sugar industry through our online sugar trade portal that is available for buying and selling. I am thankful to Intech Awards 2021 for this recognition. Looking forward to many more to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Uppal. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to enhance the sweetness of this day as we are having all the awards and all your hard work getting attention. All right, best implementation of technology by or for an IT and communications sector enterprise, and the award goes to 247.ai. Well, let's move on. Best innovation by communications sector enterprise, and the award goes to Smart FLO Cloud Communication Suite. Well, before we go ahead, now we have Mr. Saurav Srivastava, who is the Deputy General Manager for Products for Product Marketing at Voice, and let's have what Mr. Saurav Srivastava has to say to all of us.
First of all, I'd like to thank the jury and panelists at Intech for bestowing us this Gold Award for Technology Innovation. SmartFlow is a multimodal, multi-tenant platform which enables cloud connectivity solutions for both large enterprises and SMEs. It can integrate through its RESTful APIs with any CRM or open market ERP platforms. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now let's go on to the next set of awards. Best innovation by or for a consumer products sector enterprise, and the award goes to voice enabled Alexa dongle to make any TV smart. Congratulations. Now we have Mr. VK Gupta, Chief Business and Technology Officer for Dish TV, and let's have what Mr. VK Gupta has to say to us.
Hi, my name is VK Gupta. I am the Chief Business and Technology Officer here at Dish TV. I would like to thank Inkspell for this award. It feels great that our Dish TV Smart Kit has been awarded the gold title in the Best Innovation category. Dish TV Smart Kit consists of a dongle that fits into our regular Dish TV set-top box, which converts your normal TV into a smart TV with all the Alexa features. With this, our subscribers can access various OTT apps and browse the TV channels using voice commands. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, and I must say Dish TV has been the lifeline to go through this very challenging COVID period. Let's move on to the next one. Best innovation by or for a financial sector enterprise, and the award goes to Omnipresence for Axis NFO launch with full funnel strategy by Logitech Digital. Congratulations. Best innovation by or for a manufacturing sector enterprise, and the award goes to Adani Defense and Aerospace. Congratulations. Best innovation by or for a travel tourism sector enterprise, and the award goes to Discover Oyo. Moving on, best innovation by or for an automotive or transport sector enterprise, and the award goes to Mahindra With You Hamesha contactless service experience. Best innovation by or for an educational sector enterprise, and the award goes to Regional Campaigns Helped Lead School Empowered 2000 Schools by Logics of Digital. Congratulations. Best integration of technology in a banking, payments or mobile wallet interface or application, and the award goes to Comviva Mobiquity COVID-19 response. Congratulations. Best integration of technology in a hotel booking interface or application, and the award goes to Yo, Help by Oyo. Best integration of technology in a real estate listing interface or application, and the award goes to Park Intelli Solutions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead, let's have a quick words of expressions by Mr. Muralidharan B, who is the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Operations. Let's have over to Mr. Muralidharan.
Good evening, everyone. So first of all, I'd like to thank Inkspell and Intech for doing a wonderful job of organizing this award ceremony every year, and especially during this pandemic situation. So this is a real great opportunity for the corporates to explore their talents and also to experiment where they stand out of the global competition. So we are fortunate to take part in this Intech 2021. So winning a medal is always a pleasure, and especially winning a gold medal on the best integration of technology category is giving us a real pride and encouragement to move forward with many more such initiatives in the future. And again, so today is a special day in Park's history. It's our 10th anniversary day, and receiving such an award on this day is encouraging the entire team, and this is going to be a double bonanza for Park today. Thank you, entire marketing team and the Managing Director, Mr. Anand Jesudas, who is the brain behind this initiative. Thank you once again, Intech, for the opportunity. Wish you good luck and stay safe.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Muralidharan. I think that's the main motive behind having Intech Awards 2021, to encourage all your efforts to get a platform where you get the recognition which is deserved by all your hard work and of course the dedication that you and your team puts in, and congratulations to all your achievements. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the next award, Best Integration of Technology in an Educational or Digital Learning Services Interface or Application, and the award goes to WhatFix Digital Adoption Platform. The next one, Best Technology Platform for File Storage and Sharing. I think something which all of us really need every day, and the award goes to Marketing Hub. Congratulations. And on that note, now we are having Mr. Ajit Belani, who is the General Manager, Market Management. Let's understand what Mr. Ajit Belani has to say to all of us. Over to you, Mr. Ajit.
Thank you, Intech and jury, for giving us the Best Technology Platform Award of the Year for our project Marketing Hub, which is built on our new CMS platform. Marketing Hub is a content repository of our latest and greatest marketing content, and it makes it more accessible to our sales and partner teams. Just producing great content isn't enough. It has to reach your field teams and customers through them, and that's where this project helps us. Marketing Hub will also give us insights into which of our marketing assets are being used on the field and which are not, helping us to create more relevant content for our customers.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's go on to the next set of awards. best technology provider or a vendor for financial technology, that is fintech services, and the award goes to Smart Appy, powered by Angel One. Congratulations. Let's go on to the next one. Best technology provider or a vendor for marketing technology, that is MarTech services, and the award goes to Ford by Spotlight. Congratulations. Best technology provider or a vendor for RPA, that is robotic process automation services, and the award goes to Echo RPA Suite. Congratulations. The next one, best technology tool or a solution or a platform or a software for customer relationship management, that is CRM, and the award goes to Rebel Foods Customer Support Excellence. Congratulations. Best technology tool or a solution or a platform or a software for enterprise risk management, and the award goes to CC Avenue Infibim Avenues Limited. Best technology tool solution platform software for sales management, and the award goes to Smart Value Digital. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Rahul Kulkarni, who is the director of GoalSig, and may I have the pleasure of having Mr. Rahul Kulkarni to express what he wants to say at this platform.
A big thank you to the Inkspell team for this award for Best Technology Solutions in Sales Management. We at GoalSeek are extremely thrilled to have this recognition. A shout out to our team, Basav, Harshada, Shreya, Poonam, Santosh and Mayur. You did a very splendid job. From a very simple brief by our client, a leading global industrial lubricant brand, to capture their customer lifetime value, we have enabled their sales team to identify, present, deliver and realize value with their key accounts. Thank you once again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must appreciate the appreciation that sir has passed on to his team, and it's possible only because of the teamwork that is presented by all your teams. Every member is important. So on that note, let me congratulate all of you. Let me appreciate you and your team and your efforts. Congratulations. Let's go on to the next set of awards. Best technology tool, solution, platform or a software for word or a document processing, and the award goes to Echo Pay. Congratulations. Let's go on to the next one. Implementation of technology by or for a financial sector enterprise, a special mention, and the award goes to Jhatpat IIFL Home Finance Limited. It's time, yet another special mention for innovation by or for a consumer product sector enterprise, and the award goes to Lustral Water. Well, ladies and gentlemen, although all of us cannot see each other physically, but I'm sure the joy, the happiness all of you must be having when your team, your project's mention is getting announced here at Intech Awards 2021. Congratulations to you and your team. Let's go on to the next set of awards now. Innovation by or for a financial sector enterprise, a special mention, and the award goes to Ithera, the next gen in digital debt collections. Congratulations. Technology Disruption of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely one of the most important awards, as now we are moving into the Apex category of awards here at Intech Awards 2021, and I'm sure a big shout out, a great acknowledgement of your efforts, your dedication, and of course your innovation. And the Technology Disruption of the Year, the award goes to AGS QR Cash Solutions. Congratulations. Fantastic. Congratulations. Technology Enterprise of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, yet another important award, and the award goes to Comviva Mobiquity COVID-19 Response. Congratulations. And on that note, now let's have Mr. Mohit Bhargava, who is the DGM Product Marketing Digital Financial Solutions at Comviva. Congratulations first of all, Mr. Mohit, and let's hear it what Mr. Mohit has to say.
We want to thank Inkspell for recognizing Comviva and Mobiquity platform with the Intech Awards. With services like remote P2P transfers, financial aid disbursements, contactless merchant payments, and donation collection, Comviva's Mobiquity platform has helped to mitigate the COVID-19 crisis in multiple countries across the world. We thank Intech for recognizing this effort. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations to you and your team. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to yet another important award for the day, Technology Entrepreneur of the Year. And this is given to someone who has been absolutely instrumental throughout the year, and of course dedicated work in terms of technology. And the award of Technology Entrepreneur of the Year goes to Mr. Khadim Bhatti, co-founder and CEO of WhatFix. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Technology Innovation of the Year, yet another important award, and the award goes to Arc.in mobile application. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on, let's have Mr. Prabhakar Munuswamy, who is the Vice President of Application Development at Access Healthcare. Let us have what Mr. Prabhakar Munuswamy wants to share with us.
Hello everyone, I am Prabhakar Munuswamy, Vice President of Application Development at Access Healthcare. We are delighted we have been recognized with 3 gold awards at the Inkspell Intech Awards this year. EcoBot, our RPA platform, has been awarded in the Excellence in Robotic Process Automation category. EcoPay, which is our document processing solution, has been awarded in the Function-Specific Innovation category. In the overall Technology Excellence category, we have been awarded for our mobile application, which has helped us immensely in the governance process. Thanks once again for the recognition.
Thank you so much, sir, and it's only the innovative concepts and innovative work that you and your team does. Definitely that innovation helps a lot of people to make their work, to make their things very easy, their life easy. Let's go on to the next award, yet another very important award, that is Technology Person of the Year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at Intech Awards 2021, the Technology Person of the Year award goes to, well, wait for it, ladies and gentlemen, the Technology Person of the Year award goes to Mr. Sunil Tanuku, Vice President of IT Delivery. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Next one, Technology Service Provider or a Vendor of the Year. Here, of course, the large scale and special mention, and the award goes to Ascentic Information Technology Private Limited. Congratulations. Congratulations, and let's have Mr. Ashutosh Samant, the founder and managing director at Ascent India. Congratulations to you and your team, sir, and we are very keen to listen to what you have to say at this moment.
I am Ashutosh Samant, founder and managing director of Ascentech Information Technology Private Limited. Ascentech is in software solutions since last 5 years. We are mainly working with the e-governance sector. E-governance product developed by us is working presently in 7 municipal corporations. Also, we work with the private sectors like cable, gaming, and CBFI sectors. We are thankful to Inkspell for considering us for such a prestigious award.
Thank you so much, sir. The next one, technology service provider or the vendor of the year at large scale, and the award goes to Successive Technologies Private Limited. Congratulations. Congratulations, and let's have one last award at this junction, that is Automation Application of the Year, and the award goes to Marketing Automation Project. Congratulations, everyone. And on that note, let's have Mr. Ajit Belani, who is the General Manager at Market Management. Let us understand what Mr. Ajit wants to express with all of us.
On behalf of the Tata Tele Business Services marketing team, I would like to thank Intech and the jury for giving us the Gold Award in the Automation Application of the Year category. The marketing automation platform automates several of our erstwhile manual workflows, making us more agile and efficient. The marketing automation platform, in conjunction with other tools, help us provide a great and unique experience to our customers across channels and touchpoints. Customer experience is a key focus area for us, and we will continue to invest in various tools and technology to enhance and improve customer experience.
Thank you so much, sir. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to an end at Intech Awards 2021. We've done it the online way, the virtual way, but let me tell you, the entire team of Inkspell is giving a big round of applause right here with me. So we applaud for all of you. Congratulations. And we definitely hope that the COVID period, everybody gets vaccinated, and we all meet very soon in the physical way and celebrate together. But at this moment, here in this beautiful evening, it's time we move on to the next set of awards, which is one of the most awaited awards that all of you look forward to. That is, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about mCube Awards 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome all of you to the next segment of this evening, that is Masters of Modern Marketing Awards 2021. Congratulations, and of course all the best to all of you. Let me give you a glimpse of mCube Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5th edition of Masters of Modern Marketing Awards and Conference, which is the premium program for the marketing and advertising industry in India. This initiative has been designed and developed with the idea of providing an industry platform to acknowledge the exemplary work being done in the marketing space by advertising agencies, brands across the sectors, startup enterprises, and at the same time individual leaders and professionals. So with that, let's get started with mCube Awards 2021. But how can we go ahead before thanking and acknowledging the efforts, the time, the contribution, and of course the very vital support that an esteemed panel of jury members has presented to us. So let us thank our jury members first. Let me have Mr. Mihir Joshi, who is the co-founder at 1702 Digital. Thank you so much, Mr. Mihir. We also have Mr. Aman Khanjilia, who is the head of content strategy and brand solutions at HT Digital Streams Limited. Mr. Rituraj Bidwai, digital marketing head at Soba Limited. Mr. Bharat Sastri, who is the CEO at Vistaprint India. We also have Ms. Archana Agarwal, who is the Vice President Marketing of Media at Airtel. We also have Ms. Nandita Khaire, who's the consultant at Rembrandt Consulting. We also have Ms. Priyanka Sehgal, who's the founder at Sparkles Dating. We also have Ms. Piali Dasgupta, who's the Senior Vice President Marketing at Columbia Pacific Management. We also have Mr. Ankit Mehrotra, who's the co-founder and CEO at Dineout. We have Mr. Amit Sethia, who's the CMO at Siska Group. We also have Mr. Sivpada Ray, who's the director at BMW Motorrad India. And we also have Mr. Rajasekhar KS, who's the general manager at marketing at matrimony.com. We have Mr. Sugato Banerjee, who's the corporate head marketing at Dish TV India. We have Mr. Imran Kadri, who's the head of marketing and PR at Harley Davidson India. We also have Mr. Anil Kumar Singh, National SEO Director at NEO, and we also have Mr. Balaji Vaidyanathan, Marketing Director, SEMA, and SEMA at Franklin Templeton. Thank you so much, all the jury members. We really appreciate and acknowledge your time, efforts, and of course the support. Let us get started in this segment by having some words of expressions by Mr. Bharat Sastry, the CEO at Vistaprint India.
Hello everyone, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. This year, it was a really enjoyable experience for me to go through the entries, to look at the strategy as well as the creative elements, and they were of a really high quality. What struck me apart from this was also that there was a sincere attempt to empathize with the situation. In such a difficult year with the pandemic around, there was an attempt to bring in lightheartedness, bring in entertainment and hope. So that was really great. Here's to mCube for organizing this. Cheers.
Cheers to all of you, in fact, sir. Cheers to the entire panel of jury members. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's get started with mCube Awards 2021. Let's get started with the first category of this evening, which is Content Marketing Awards. And the first award in this segment is Best Content in a PR Campaign, online or offline. And the award goes to hashtag Promise Wala Dabba for HDFC Life by Logic Sub Digital. Congratulations. Best Content in a Social Media Marketing Campaign. And the award goes to Ye Apna Game Hai for Dream 11 by White Rivers Media. Best Content in a Search Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to hashtag MG Change Makers S3 by The Better India and MG Motor India. Congratulations. The next one, Best Content in a Digital Integrated Campaign, and the award goes to Stay Fresh Behind the Mask for a Center Fresh by Perfetti and CLA. The next award, Best Branded Content, and the award goes to Media Mix Campaign for HDFC by iProspect. The next one is a special mention for branded content, and the award goes to Array and Philips Garment Steamer present We Broke Up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the next award, which is Best Content in a Direct Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Get Published by Romedy Now. Well, let me tell you, all of you, the most important thing that I am missing is all the award winners coming on the stage and showing their trophies, the favorite trophy of mCube Awards. How can we forget that? I'm sure all of you missing that moment too, but I think the patience that all of us are having, the courage that all of us are showing, and of course the safety precautions that all of us are taking is something which is very important for us as well as for our family members. And on that note, let's go on to the next set of awards. Here, content in an influencer marketing campaign, a special mention, and the award goes to Unretire by Columbia Pacific Communities. The next award, Best Content in an Influencer Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to ISL Campaign for DHL by iProspect. The next award, Best Content in an Email Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Times Network India Economic Conclave by Times Influence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at mCube Awards, the next award is Best Content in a Video Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Step Forward with Center Freshments by Perfetti and CLA. Well, let me tell you, in this evening, apart from having the awards, in a very short span of time, we are also going to have a very crucial panel discussion session, and I'm sure all of you are also looking forward to have the industry experts come present their views. I'm sure this time is absolutely challenging for all of us. COVID-19 has presented a challenge that all of us had never seen before, nobody had anticipated, but the winners are someone who definitely come out with the challenging situations by challenging the challenging situations. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all those winners, perhaps this evening is also presenting such an important aspect by being present for a panel discussion. All that you have to do is, in case you have any questions for our the esteemed panel of speakers that we are going to have at the panel discussion, we have also presented a WhatsApp number in the description that was presented to you for this session. All you got to do is you got to have your questions sent us across via a message, and we shall definitely ensure that our speakers do take up those questions, and that's for all of you to take a note of. Well, let's go on to the next award in our session, Content in a Video Marketing Campaign, a special mention, and the award goes to Zee Bangla Mother's Day Campaign celebrating genderless motherhood. Congratulations. Well, let's go ahead. The best content in an ATL marketing campaign, and the award goes to Times Network Tales of Valor S2 by Times Chronicles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the only thing that has given us a ray of hope through COVID-19, be it a businessman, be it somebody who is working, be it anybody who has his or her small business, the ray of hope is to go ahead with a strong positive attitude, and the only way to survive after going through such a devastating COVID-19 pandemic, the lockdown, the effects have definitely made us lose a lot of money, material resources, and of course a lot of time. The only way we can go ahead is by marketing ourselves better, by marketing our products better, and this platform here at mCube Awards 2021, perhaps one of the most important aspect for all of you, as today we are recognizing the winners who have challenged the COVID-19 pandemic, the winners who have challenged the difficult times by being aggressive, by being creative, by being innovative, and still making sure that their products, their company's product, their company's campaign, their client's campaign, everything goes intact, everything goes to achieve all the targets, to achieve all the aspirations, and to achieve the desired results. So at this junction, the entire Inkspell team acknowledges your efforts, and we would like to applaud for all of you for the fantastic work all of you have been doing for. And ladies and gentlemen, we are really happy to have this awards presented to all of you. So let's move on to the next set of awards now. Best Content in 360-degree Campaign, and the award goes to Flick, Stories to Tell by the Zoom Studios. Well, before we go ahead, the panel discussion that we are going to have is going to focus on streamlining your marketing strategies for the post-COVID era. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the initial phase of COVID had definitely made us really worry about, because this was an unforeseen situation. But slowly, maybe with the second phase of lockdown, and we got used to it, we have also, we also understood the depth of the problem. We also understood the practicalities of the situation, and now it's time, as we are slowly progressing towards a great vaccination campaign in our country, in fact one of the largest in the world, and as that vaccination campaign is progressing, we need to get ready right before time. I'm saying right before time, not on time, because those who are ready with their campaigns, those who are ready with their marketing strategies for the post-COVID era are the ones who are going to lead the way, are the ones whom we shall see at the next year's set of awards. And that's why the panel discussion that we are going to have today is very important for everyone who's related to marketing, advertising fraternity. So I once again request and invite all of you to join the panel discussion, which is going to start in a short while. Meanwhile, let's continue the next set of awards here at mCube Awards 2021. Best Experiential Marketing Campaign Offline, and the award goes to Fingage, the art project by HDFC Bank. Congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something which is very important for every organization to success, to have a great success in all their marketing campaigns, is having one of the best PR. And that's why the next category, which is the best PR campaign, ladies and gentlemen, the award goes to Channel Launch by ZZest. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important aspect that every marketing team, that every PR ad agency, the marketing company faces is the B letter word. I am sure you must have guessed it. It's the budget. And when we talk about budget, our clients always have low budget. And those who can still deliver that excellent service to the clients, that excellent service, that excellent marketing strategy for their clients, are the ones who deserve the next award, which is Best Low Budget Marketing Campaign Offline. And the award goes to LIC campaign by Alak Advertising. The next set of awards something as they say is one of the most important medium, that is the print medium. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is Best Marketing Campaign in Print, and the award goes to Santoshi Ma Sunaye Virat Kathaye by ANTV. Congratulations. The next set of awards, Best Marketing Campaign through TVCs, and the award goes to India Fights Coronavirus by Times Network. Well, I must say India has definitely accepted the challenge that the COVID-19 situation has presented, and we are going strong, we are being safe, we are taking all the precautions, and we are sure that you, your employees, your family members, all of you are also taking such precautions. Only when you yourself are safe, you can make sure our surroundings are safe. When our surroundings are safe, our cities are safe. When our cities are safe, our state is safe, and when our states are safe, ladies and gentlemen, our country is going to be safe and at the same time prosper. So safety is something very important, all of us should take care. Let's move on to the next one, Best Marketing Campaign through TVCs, and the award goes to Yeshu by ANTV. Well, ladies and gentlemen, throughout last 1.5 years now, all of us have been working from home, but there will be a day, this too shall pass, and we are going to go outdoors, we are going to have that same old life to experience once again, and that's why out of home is also very instrumental in our life. So let's go to the next category, Best Out of Home Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Flick, Stories to Tell by Zoom Studios. Congratulations. Well friends, one thing that all of us should understand from the earth is that it rotates 360 degrees, and that's why every marketing campaign should also focus on every angle of possibility, on every angle of enhancing sales, of every angle to increase and gain some more business. And that's why the next set of award, 360 degree marketing campaign, a special mention, and the award goes to Channel Launch by Z-Zest. Congratulations. The best 360 degree marketing campaign, and the award goes to Union Budget 2020 by CNBC TV 18. Congratulations. Well, the budget reminds me, every year the country gets divided with two sets of people with two sets of opinion every time the finance minister presents budget. Some people who are pro the government would always say this is perhaps the best budget presented ever, and those who are against the government would always say this is a very disappointing budget. Now, such is the situation every time the marketing team also presents some campaign, some project, some concept. There would always be some people, some segment to oppose, to resist what you are presenting. But as winners, we must ensure, if you are confident, whatever you are doing, you are giving your best, whatever you have thought has been thought well, and whatever you are aiming to do for your organization is the best in the spirit as well as in the best interest of you and your organization, please do not stop yourself, keep going confident. And mCube Awards is perhaps the platform to recognize and also motivate all of you to keep innovating, to keep going very aggressively in marketing, in advertising. Let's go to the next award, marketing campaign through BTL channels, a special mention, and the award goes to Yeshu by AntTV. Well, the entire team of Inkspell is definitely missing all of you. I can actually visualize this moment just 1 year back where all of us were having good time together. We were having all of you one by one coming on the stage, having that excellent smile, the moment of happiness on your faces, showing your trophies, enjoying the photo booth, clicking the memories, of course going on social media with your trophies, making sure that your achievements get definitely highlighted everywhere. All of us do miss on that moment. We are enjoying this year online, and I'm sure all of you are also with us. We are really happy about your achievements during these tough times, and we definitely would want to congratulate you. Very soon all of us will meet in physical situations, in physical times once again, but till then let's go on to the next set of awards, best marketing campaign through events or BTL channels, and the award goes to Gapbox LLP. Congratulations, especially for events and of all the BTL channels. This is perhaps the most challenging situation, as they have to adhere to a lot of protocols, a lot of guidelines that the government presents, and despite having such hurdles, the events, the marketing campaigns are surviving. Kudos to your efforts, congratulations. Let's go on to the next one, best product placement strategy, and that's the strategy we should appreciate, and the award goes to SBI YONO app by the Zoom Studios Times Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to the next set of awards, let's have some key words of inspiration, and of course what Mr. Srinivas A, the founder and partner at Gapbox LLP, they want to say. Congratulations first of all to your achievements, and over to you, Mr. Srinivas.
Hi, thank you to the jury for this award and recognition bestowed upon our team. It is an honor for our team to do award-winning work for our client HDFC Bank in the BTL event space around retail touchpoint innovations. Thank you once again, and we are humbled to accept this and keep bettering our own benchmarks. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to you and your team as well, sir. Congratulations. Let's go on to the last award in this segment, the best product placement strategy, and the award goes to SBI YONO app by the Zoom Studios Times Network. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, the moment all of you, the entire marketing fraternity of India has been waiting for is the panel session we are going to have now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome all of you to the panel session on the topic streamlining your marketing strategy for the post-COVID era. And today in this topic we are going to focus on some key highlights, that is data integration, key to omni-channel marketing, building customer trust via social listening, rise of audio as a tool to engage with the audience, building brand equity through branded content. And ladies and gentlemen, to cover this topic and to lead all of us through the session, we have our moderator for the session, that is Mr. Ankur Das Gupta, who is the Vice President of Media at #Orange. Welcome, Mr. Ankur. We also have along with Mr. Ankur an esteemed panel of speakers for the session. Let us welcome them as well. We have Mr. Amit Sethia, who is the Chief Marketing Officer at Cisca Group. We have Mr. Sugato Banerjee, who is the Corporate Head of Marketing at Dish TV India. We have Mr. Rituraj Bidwai, who is the Head of Marketing at Soba Limited. We have Ms. Piali Dasgupta, Senior Vice President of Marketing at Columbia Pacific Communities. So let's first of all have a glimpse of introduction of our moderator and our speakers, and then we have our moderator take over the session. First of all, let's understand the moderator, the leader for the session, Mr. Ankur Das Gupta, who is the Vice President of Media at #Orange. Well, with 2 decades of work experience, Mr. Ankur identifies himself as a learner, as a mentor, as someone who is a strong believer in network effects and nurturing relationships. Ankur has been a part of multiple key projects on both offline as well as online, and he also enjoys being a part of this dynamic ecosystem. So welcome, Mr. Ankur. Along with Mr. Ankur, we also have some great speakers in this session. Let us now welcome the ever smiling Mr. Amit Sethia, who is the Chief Marketing Officer at Cisca Group. Let me have an introduction of Mr. Amit for all of you. Amit is a marketing strategist with a penchant for creating and establishing regional and pan-India brands across segments like steel, real estate and consumer electronics segments over the last 15 years. He has a passion towards influencing customers' mindset across national and international markets by being a creative and a business scholar for generating optimal brand equity using traditional and at the same time digital media. Welcome, Mr. Amit. We also have Mr. Sugato Banerjee, who is the Corporate Head of Marketing for Dish TV India, with hands-on marketing experience across several service categories, backed by a solid direct sales experience, and having worked in 2 startup operations. Sugato brings a cross-industry learning of service marketing for organizations who look for a rich experience with performance. When you add 8 years of working with the top ad agencies in the country, Sugato combines go-to-market scaling up skills with a thorough experience of brand building. Welcome, Mr. Sugato. We also have Mr. Rituraj Bidwai, who is also yet again a very smiling and a very intelligent personality, Head of Digital Marketing at Soba Limited. Rituraj has got a decade of experience in marketing and brand communication, with of course his specialization in digital. Astute understanding of various digital marketing channels coupled with solid technical knowledge gives him an edge in implementing brand related campaigns derived from the overall business objectives. Welcome, Mr. Rituraj. Now we also have Ms. Piali Dasgupta, who is the Senior Vice President of Marketing at Columbia Pacific Communities. Piali has started her career in journalism with the renowned brand The Times of India, and has crossed over to marketing and communication, with playing key roles in creating impactful content marketing strategies for Myntra and later on for Amazon as well. Her core expertise lies in content marketing, storytelling, building brand narratives and strengthening the brand positioning through storytelling. Welcome, Piali. And ladies and gentlemen,
thank you so much.
After welcoming our moderator and all our speakers, let us now get directly into action And may I now have the pleasure of handing over the session to the moderator of the session, Mr. Ankur Dasgupta. Over to you, sir.
Hey, just 1 second. I think there is some problem with my video. I may have to leave and join again. Give me 2 minutes.
Sure. While this is happening, just checking the audio. Am I audible? Is the audio fine? So Gato, Amit, are you able to hear me? Just double checking.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Just double checking.
Loud and clear.
When Murphy's Law strikes at the last moment, so.
Excepting if we could do with some more light on your face.
I'm just trying to see if I can work around. Just give me a minute.
Mr. Ankur, just wanted to give you a message. Mr. Rituraj Bidwai, he's having some technical issues to join the session. We are figuring it out with him. Meanwhile, may I request all of you to kindly get started with the session. Thank you.
All right, no worries. I've just switched on another additional light, so I'm hoping I'm visible. First of all, thanks to Inkspell for enabling this wonderful initiative and bringing us together on this platform. Delighted to have this powerful panel. It's both a privilege and an opportunity to be having Amit, Swagata, Rituraj, Piali on the same panel. And the aim is to keep this discussion focused around certain core topics for the benefit of the audience. And to start with, we'll be trying to touch upon certain elements of branding, building brand equity via branded content, and certain elements around customer trust via social listening. So essentially not covering too many topics, but for keeping it focused around 2 or 3 topics and discussing around those. And to start with, almost every company today recognizes the importance of social media and connection with the audience. So people are spending more time than ever before on social media sites, Facebook, Insta, Twitter, LinkedIn. And if we use social media on a daily basis for, say, marketing or customer support, brand building, we might be overlooking the most critical aspect of it, which is social media listening. And it is, of course, it helps act as a catalyst in certain elements of a complete marketing strategy. So I will start with a key question posing to Amit, and then one question to Swagata. So Amit, welcome to the panel, and let me just get directly straight to the point. Around, you guys have been doing some wonderful stuff around the personal care segment. So if you could share some of your perspectives on the role of listening in your personal care segment that has shaped up so well, and correlating it to building the customer trust, it would be wonderful.
Sure, Aditya. So I think for us, social media is actually a society.
Amit, I'll just interject. Sorry, due to some problem. My name is reflecting as Aditya, but I don't know why is that happening.
You are Ankur.
System issue, but yeah, Ankur. Yeah, I'm Ankur.
Okay.
It's a Zoom error or something. I don't know why this is happening, but yeah.
That's okay. I think.
Sorry to cut you in between.
So yeah, as I was saying, for us, social media is basically a reflection of what's happening in the society. What's happening with your customers and everybody around, I think. And during COVID time, I think this actually helped us, this whole social media listening to, reshape the entire content strategy. And as you were mentioning the example of personal care, there were a lot of, queries and conversations about, okay, how do you, keep yourself grown? Because while the outer world was completely shut, but still we were having tons and tons of virtual meetings for professional and personal reasons, and people still wanted to look decently presentable, if not amazing, right? And I think that was, something that we, picked up from the social media, part. So I think we came into action immediately to tell people that maybe this is the time to actually go for self-grooming with whatever products you have, because any which ways you can't go and buy other products. So we came out with a lot of DIY videos with the help of influencers who actually already had our products with them, right? Because even courier was not possible that time. In fact, they were also asking about, from where we are going to buy these products, if at all, if we don't have one, but we need to buy one. Thankfully, the government of India that time decided to put these grooming appliances in semi-essentials, and these were actually allowed to be placed in the medical store. So for the first time, in fact, we reached out to all the medical stores and ensured that our distribution was optimized on time, in fact, from where people were actually buying these products. And last but not the least, I guess, it was also on the side of the brand to go out and ensure that the messaging was disseminated on time as to it is not really difficult to go for self-grooming, because going outside was still a risky affair. So I think this was just a small example as to how we picked up this entire bit of social media listening and reacted on time and gave the solutions to the customers.
Wonderful, wonderful. That was a crisp one. So I'll take it from there and circle with Sugata. Sugata, what has been your experience on, building customer trust via social listening around, because your brand is very much interesting, one of the pioneers, and I'm sure that would be a lot probably you would want to talk about in terms of also some of the important data points or KPIs that you see that is important.
Thanks, Ankur, and it's quite pertinent that we started on the journey of social media listening, and not just social media listening. Our CEO has a right to the CEO email desk, which is managed by a whole team of 15 people who pick that up, whatever their complaints, suggestions, etc. Now, coming to social media and how we use that to build trust, typically we get three types of, if you leave the positive mentions out, you get three other types of, let's say, flow through of information. One is completely negative. Words like, it is bakwas, it doesn't work, it sucks, so on and so forth, which embedded in it are basically feedback on poor quality of service or poor picture quality or set-top box malfunctioning. Then there are pure complaints that I'm unable to reach out to your call center, I am unable to do this, I don't know my account balance and things like that. And then there are neutral comments saying that, can I get these channels on board? Can I get ABCD channel at ABCD price, so and so forth. So on the last weight is where immediate action is taken. So for example, in the last 12 months, we have seen an increasing trend of social media requests for non-entertainment channels. When I mean non-entertainment channels, during lockdown one, there were severe restrictions of creating new content. So the general entertainment channels across languages were forced to run repeats. There were no new movie content, so the movie channels had nothing to show. However, the lifestyle contents, your National Geographics of the world, your history channels of the world, Epic TV, and music channels, they were continued to get, there was a lot of requests to add these channels into their packs or add new channels on our platform. So we added 3 or 4 channels specific to them. Then we also got a feedback from the South, 3 South states in fact, Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, where the state government has started primary and secondary school education channels which are free to air. They are not telecast on the satellite, but they are given through servers, so they're server-based channels. And there was a huge request from Kerala first. There's a channel called Panini and Victors, Kerala Victors. These were added only because of social media listening. The other thing that we listened is, hey, markets are shut down. I don't know how to recharge. So we picked that up and we introduced a couple of small features into our recharge. You could recharge, say, I am stuck and I don't know how to recharge because I'm completely cut off. I can call you, Ankur, and say that, can you recharge for me? So recharge for somebody else using a customer ID which is not related to you. And also, in some cases, we allowed the retailer, because the retailers keep calling, and especially in the rural areas, we allowed them to call customers and say that if you cannot recharge, I will give you 5 days of credit. That means for 5 days, you can, because lockdown was eased 1 day of the week for shopping, etc. So that time you come and give me the money. For 5 days, I will, so suppose your monthly recharge is 30 bucks, at 300 bucks, 10 bucks into 5, 50 rupees worth of 5 days of content you will get. When you come and recharge, that 50 rupees will get deducted. So these were things which we completely picked up from the social media and started. And they have really helped us.
Wow, that was interesting. Thank you for sharing these examples, Sugata. Is there, I'll just take in from there one more question tangentially to that. Is there one or two, say, situations or use cases of, say, marketing technologies which has been beneficial to you? Some examples that you would want to share? I think that would
it coincided with the lockdown, but we have been working on this for some time before that, because some of these technologies you cannot instantly bring to the market. But one of them we bought specifically during lockdown was the chatbot. Now, the marketplace has got chatbots of various types, some a little more intelligent, some a little more dumb. But we found out that our call centers were not working because the agents could not get to the call centers. So yet customers were requesting for that, I have this problem, I have that problem. So in 14 days time flat, the lockdown started on 22nd of March. By 15th of April, we had a full-fledged automated with partial AI chatbot implemented using one of the better providers in the country. We named it DIA. Actually, it meant digital D2H intelligent assistant. DIA.
DIA.
Yeah.
Can you expand the thing?
DIA. D2H intelligent assistant.
DIA.
Okay. So Dia is a girl's name, and girls are better suited because they are more patient, so and so forth. Sorry, I'm not being misogynistic or typecasting. It's just that people are more pleasant to women. So we launched Dia and moved away the call center volume to Dia. That also allowed us to get automatic WhatsApp consents so that your WhatsApp base increases. And now we are on the third phase of implementing the chatbot. So more and more machine learning, more and more AI tools have been inbuilt. So it automatically will guide you based on what you are asking for. It will guide you through the whole process of that without needing at all to move away from this TV screen and the set-top box remote and Dia. Everything can be solved, almost everything, excepting if there's actual machine malfunctioning or if the antenna on top has got turned because of high wind pressure. The other one which we have introduced just as lockdown was starting was our voice-assisted remote. We have two variants of that. One is a dongle which fits into the set-top box and with a Alexa-based remote. So you could, for example, say, Alexa, what is my D2H account balance? And it will tell you the account balance. Alexa, move to ZTV, move to 10 Sports. So it will automatically change the channel. Similarly, we have an Android box which allows the set-top box to seamlessly move between linear channels, so a ZTV and a Z5, which is an OTT using the same remote. That also has got Alexa inbuilt, and the metrics we are getting, we have a fairly large population of these installed in the market already. We know that there are now GEC is, for example, is back in vogue because new shows are coming in, new episodes are coming in. So we can quickly pick up the moment a new show comes or a new title is released on one of the movie channels. We immediately pick up, we see a spike of those search volumes going up across the board, both on the dongle as well as on the remote. So these are two fascinating stuff which we have introduced in the lockdown incidentally. One perfectly because of lockdown, and another one was being worked upon, but coincidentally happened just as the lockdown started.
No, this is interesting, Swagata. Thank you so much for sharing these insights. This has been helpful. And before I circle with Rituraj and Piali, I would circle back with Amit once again on a quick one in terms of branded content specifically, Amit. I believe there has been certain interesting aspects to branded content shaping up over a period of time that we see. And building the brand equity is not just a mechanical job. I think it needs a lot of thinking through. It's a process, and what are the right elements which go into the right kind of product market fitment, and what kind of things resonate with the audience, a bunch of things, right? So I believe you have certain interesting elements to share around the a certain specific product category. I believe it could be the LED. My specific question to you is, why do you feel at the first phase for our audience? I mean, why is branded content is even important? Is it a must-have in the mix, or is it something which is dependent on a case-to-case basis, or which is something which can be looked at a certain stage of the funnel? That's my first question. And the second question is any recent campaign you would want to talk about, which was challenging to bring to life in terms of branded content. Yeah.
Okay, I think a lot of questions bundled beautifully. So I will try to answer one by one. So you spoke about how we can build brand equity through the branded content, in that sense. See, I think when I talk of Cisca, while it is a diversified brand today, into various categories, it is still known across the country for its LED portfolio. Now, back then, around say 10 years back or so, LED as a category was broadly B2B. It was very institutional in that sense, right? And that's where we realized the sweet spot that was very unaddressed in that sense, in the retail space in this country, and that's became actually the strength of this brand. So from day one, we decided that we are going to remain very, very B2C centric, and that's where the opportunity of creating branded content comes in. That's one part of it. Second is, it is really difficult to go out in this country and sell a product which is comparatively costlier than the counterparts. So example, if I'm talking about LED, yes, I mean, like, it's a known fact that when it comes to your CFLs and filament products, it is definitely costly, right? Maybe by 15-20%. And people and customer in this country are very, very price sensitive, so to say, that, oh, why I should spend 20 rupees or 30 rupees more on a bulb, right? Because bulb is a bulb is a bulb. That's a reality. So I think that's the customer insight we got through extensive research, which was done before the entire branded content strategy was formulated. And because of that, we were in the position to, create a very sharper sort of a proposition from the brand, which was about savings. Because the moment you talk about savings in this country, people are like, what? Kya, kaise, kab, kyun, kahan?
I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's how we decided that we will, ride our entire branded content strategy on saving, because that is going to resonate very strongly with the target audience, right? And not only it will help you to save money, because it is about saving energy as well, because there is a strong purpose also for the brand, right? So I think that's what we decided to use and continue for a good amount of time, because changing habit is definitely a mammoth task. It will not change overnight, right? So I think that's in a very short that I spoke about as to how we ensured that we create this equity for the brand with the help of this branded content used across various avenues. But the important part is that it was very consistent. It never changed its tonality. In fact, we were advocating the usage of the LED bulb in our conversations. We were never being very pushy that, oh, please go and buy Cisco LED. No, we spoke about at least start using LED bulbs. So I think these are some of the very, beautiful aspects of our behavior that we were able to, realize and use and ensure that, it is recalled strongly by the stakeholders, in fact. So much so that I remember when Irfan Khan was not doing well last year, people were actually coming to us on social media and asking about as to how is he doing. I think that's a testimony in itself, that as to how strongly people connect LED to Cisco or Cisco to Irfan Khan or with vice versa. And I think that's quite a success in its own self, right? So I think that's how we look at this whole equity for the brand in the space of branded content. When you spoke about any challenge that I had in terms of my campaign and how did we address, I remember we were launching smart home products. Now these products are basically like IoTized products, like maybe like example, your bulb becomes a smart bulb, and when it becomes smart, it gives you 16 million colors, and you can control that with the help of your voice assistant, your apps, etc. But suddenly, when we spoke about smart bulb, the first tendency for people is to not to believe it and say, बहुत difficult है ये, मैं नहीं कर सकता, because आपने इतना इसको difficult बना दिया है, So I think with that as an insight, what we decided,
because you've made it smarter. Yeah.
So I think that's where we realize that we need to approach this space a little differently. We need not show our target audience using the product. What we actually did was we actually used children to actually go out and use these products, because the message was very clear and subtle that if children can use these smart products, then you can any which ways use these products very easily. So I think it was more about that mental block that people had about this entire portfolio. So I think this was one such insight. And I think one of the question was about, is it really important in this entire journey of, in this entire journey of creating that equity for the brand? See, it is, I think, up to the very brand that you want to sort of address. For me, it's important to ensure that as a brand, I should not be only transactional. I know being transactional, you mean business, you mean revenue, but that's just one part of the story. But there is a side effect also of this strategy, because if you remain only transactional, then people will always expect you to talk discounts and ek pe ek free le lo types wala language. I think is not the only thing a brand is about, right? I think so. My point is, it is yes important to have the branded content in the media mix, so that you remain being beyond transactional. So I hope that sort of answers all your queries.
No, absolutely. I think I totally agree with you in aiming to see beyond transactional. And we'll just circle back again, and Saugata needs to. Saugata, just one last piece of wisdom we need from you for our audience, that if you would want to summarize your top 2 or 3 pillars, that what are the essentials from your perspective, from your experience? Because the ecosystem has changed over a period of time, right? Being so dynamic. I mean, if you see the past 10 years, the past 5 years, and plus the past 2 years, I mean, a lot has changed in terms of behavior, pattern, consumption. And probably the things are going to change again. It's not exactly post-COVID, but things are going to change again post, things settle down far more. But your top 2 or 3, which you would say that are essential within the marketing mix that you have realized in order to build trust with the audience? Saugata, I think you're on mute. So.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I was a little inattentive, paying attention more to my...
No worries, no worries. I'll repeat my question, Saugata. No worries at all. I know you've got a hard stop, so I wanted to, wrap up your time. My last question was, if you would want to share a piece of wisdom, in terms of summarizing your top 2 or 3 pillars to build trust with the audience, because of certain elements, because of the dynamic ecosystem that we are in. So, what do you think would you recommend to the fraternity, to the community, that as per your experience?
For us, the way we are looking at it is essentially 3 prongs or 4 prongs, I would say. First is real-time listening. For example, earlier we had a 24-hour turnaround between you posting and us reacting. We have brought it down, thanks to the lockdown, we are able to respond faster. We have brought it down to 4 hours. Immediately, we have seen improvement of our net promoter. That means the number of positive mentions versus the negative mentions versus the neutral mentions. So listening is very, very important. The other thing is not just social listening. If you are doing a consumer satisfaction survey, whether it is offline product or an online product or a media product like us, listening to that is important, and converting that into a benefit and then talking about it in social media really helps. For example, you said the recharge process at the retailer was clunky. This is what we have done. Now this is how it works. Immediately we get positive references to that, which means social listening, CSAT scores being followed and acted upon, very critical. And the time you take to do that. Just saying that this is a problem and after 5 months coming back and saying that, hey, I solved your problem, it's of essence, because if it takes so much time, then immediately the language and the frustration of the customer and the subscriber goes haywire. Then they start spewing bad words and all of that, and it keeps escalating. And then 5 other people will say, yeah, it sucks. It's terrible, with no factual.
That takes a snowball effect. Yeah, I totally agree.
So it just exponentially increases. So to address the problem in the shortest possible time immediately gives credibility and trust to the brand, which is the essence of any brand, really. If your trust and credibility ratios are high in your brand health studies, it automatically means that there will be advocacy and there will be people pulling for your product. The other one is to use technology, especially marketing technology, as much as possible. Now we are moving into a world of AI and machine learning. So we are, for example, we are working towards a world where there won't be any physical retailers. There may be no physical remotes handed over. As smartphone penetration increases, why do I have to spend money and give you a clunky remote? Something like this. I don't need to do that. Everybody has a smartphone and there are multiple people in the home. So you can just download the app and keep using it. And 5 people can have 5 remotes in the house. And we will be able to also, as a backend, to understand what kind of feedback you are getting in terms of what channels are being served by whom in the family, etc., etc. So it also has a backend benefit. Second is our social media, our digital platforms are gearing up for 100% of acquiring new customers on online media, which means the kind of offers that you need to make, the kind of UI, UX experience you need to do, kind of understanding of the customer, outguessing him. Therefore, the need to use artificial intelligence, self-learning programs, very, very important. Because then, suppose I am coming in from, let's say, Bombay's Cuff Parade, that's where I'm coming in from. I know where you're coming from. Then I will automatically throw up those products which are relevant to you. Maybe the Android box is going to be relevant to you. Maybe a multi-TV offer is going to be relevant to you. However, when you are coming in from, let's say, a Bareilly, I will give you a completely different, less English programs, more Hindi programs, more localized programs, less international programs, more movies, more action-oriented movies, more South Indian dubbed movies. I will give you that package. So this kind of understanding, without me asking you where you are coming from, please put in your demographics and psychographics. Without doing that, if I can give you the right thing, that would be the area that we are going to work on. So these are the 3 areas or 4 things that we are going to work on. 2 we are already doing, 2 we shall.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you, Swagata. That was wonderful for you to summarize. I hope this benefits our fraternity. And
need to just log off.
Absolutely, Swagata. That's the reason why we wrapped you up. But have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Right. And with that, Amit, thank you. I'll circle back with you in a bit. I'll just move to Piali, and before I move to Rituraj, and we'll discuss slightly touch upon the content segment, because what Piali is into is very interesting in terms of Columbia Pacific communities. So Piali, a very simple question, and I and probably everybody out here would want to know that what, according to you, has it's not exactly, as I said, a post-COVID era though, but what do you see as a lot has changed in terms of the content consumption pattern, considering specific to, the kind of brand that you're managing, the kind of product that you have, that how things have shaped up? Has it been a boon in disguise, or has it shown some challenges? How people are responding to it, to your product? So little bit on the content side of things would be great to hear from you.
Right. Thank you so much, Anku, for the question. I mean, the fact that everything has changed in the last 18 months, I think, is really stating the obvious. But I think what has changed is a lot of facets of consumer behavior itself, and content is directly linked to that. I think the biggest change has been that, today, while it is a fact that, consumers today are spending a lot more time on digital devices, and, the time has probably gone up 2x in the post-COVID, era. And I think the average today is about 3 hour, 10 minutes kind of time that they're spending, across the digital ecosystem, but mostly on social media. But I think today consumers are also expecting to be educated through content. They're expecting to be entertained through content, they're expecting to be educated through content. And I think that if that expectation, when that is not met, I think while on one hand it's good news for marketers that average time spent on platforms have gone up because of COVID, but it's also true that more and more people have actually started blocking ads. If you just look at the data, right? In fact, data will tell you that India is the second largest blocker of ads, after Indonesia. So I think that's not really great news. So I think it's about then how do you kind of how do you approach content, right? I think today what has happened post COVID is that there is a general openness towards accepting different formats of content. So for example, Reels was launched right after the pandemic, I think sometime in July, August last year. Pretty much in the midst of the pandemic, right? Right after the TikTok ban. If you look at Clubhouse as a new platform, I know that ads are not there currently. I mean, they're not really selling ad units, but it is a platform that is attracting advertisers, that is attracting marketers. Lots of brands are actually considering Clubhouse and trying to see how they can use content to engage people, because the average time spent on that platform is very, very high. So I think that what has changed is definitely the manner in which content is being consumed, both in terms of the time spent as well as the openness to platform, but also I think the utility of the content, just to sum it up, right? And whether people are finding that relevant, whether people are finding that that educative, and also something that they're entertained by. I mean, to quote David Ogilvy, who said that don't bore your consumers, interest them. I think we're kind of going back to that philosophy for sure.
Right. No, thanks, Pele. I think it's pretty much relevant, and I'll circle with actually Rituraj has been waiting very patiently. Rituraj, we are kind of not able to see you much because of some lighting thing that I realized that when
this is the best lighting that I can get given the circumstances. So I think Amit will say that we should have used Cisco lights.
Cisco lights, yeah. Absolutely. No.
So it's great to see all of you. Amit, I think we meet in the panel only, man. So I think we need to change that. Yeah, go on, Ankur.
Yeah, I mean, so the good part is out here we have different businesses and different business models. So it will be interesting to hear from you, Rituraj. On the digital side of things, now advertising has become also a thinking through process, the media mix. It's not that probably easy in terms of how do we think through a particular media mix? How do we think through a particular campaign? Considering there are so many new technologies, new vendors, new platforms that are coming up, which is yielding what? How do you measure? How do you attribute in a certain platform? What percentage in branding and what percentage in performance? How do you attribute performance? What should be the core KPI? There are multiple things. I mean, being at from the agency perspective, I mean, there are so many things that we need to think through for a particular brand or for a particular product, for a particular category. The research that goes behind it, as Amit mentioned, I mean, obviously a bunch of research that needs to be done. So is there any one or two platforms, which from your perspective, which you're looking at to advertise in the next, 6 months or upcoming future? What would that be? I mean, and why?
So I would say that if I have to pick one platform that I can advertise in the next 6 months' time, that will be podcasts and Clubhouse specifically, because it's all about attention, and these platforms seem to be gaining a lot of it. Clubhouse is available on Android. I think it is available on iOS also now, and it's an invite-only platform. Beauty of it is that all conversations are voice-based. And you can enter into any meeting room, be a silent listener, and leave whenever you want to. Now there are some data points that Piali touched on it, and it's very relevant. That in the month of June, out of 6.7 million downloads that Clubhouse recorded, 5.2 million were from India, and that particular report is shared by Sensor Tower data. And in May, India's share of downloads was 1.7 million out of 3.8 million. So it's gaining, it's gaining traction. There is one more report which says that that 10 million weekly active users, are there on that platform, and around 3 lakh rooms are created each day. And people spend over an hour a day on that app. If you look at podcasts, podcast is if you look at Spotify-owned Anchor, which is a podcast making platform. It has added around 25,000 podcasts from India in 2020. The data is little dated, but it gives us a very good context. And, according to, one of the report, which is Media and Entertainment Outlook 2020 report by PwC, India has emerged as the third largest podcast listening, market in the world after China and US. And we have clocked around 57.6 million monthly listeners. So that's a very huge, amount of attention which is there on these platforms. Now there are 3 reasons actually for popularity of podcasts in India. One is it is intimate and non-intrusive. Much like radio, podcasts are you can listen to it in the background and you do your other work. Second is plethora of genres. So most popular on Spotify is arts, entertainment, education, and lifestyle and health. And third is speaking many languages. So there are 2 examples that I can think about when it comes to podcasts. So there is a Kadai podcast, Ponniyin Selvan, which narrates Kalki Krishnamurthy's classic Tamil novel, and it is by IBM. It's the most popular show of IBM. Second example is Rakesh Tiwari's Millennial Kavi, which was most streamed. Actually, it was streamed 2.6 million streams on JioSaavn in 2020. And apart from that, if you look at it, PwC has estimated that the podcast's annual growth CAGR will be around 30%. The listeners growth. So there are quite a few things which are working in favor of podcasts and Clubhouse. So definitely, as marketers, we need to look at how we can leverage attention on those platforms. And these are not very typical straight up your alley kind of platforms. This requires very different kind of treatment. I think Amit has done some good initiatives in the voice based aspect of things, and I always follow Siska because he has been leading the portfolio really well and pushing the envelope. So really happy to see the progress Amit that Siska is doing.
Wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you, Rituraj. I'll circle back with Piali on Piali. Any specific example you would want to share in context of Colombia Pacific communities, which that has helped in building the brand equity or your brand over a period of time in terms of a trust or in terms of communication, in terms of how has it shaped up in the past, say considerably in the past 6 months or so. Any example that you would want to quote because your category is slightly different in terms of the initiatives that you've brought up, and that's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, I mean, you're right in saying that it is a very, very different category, and so a lot of the rules of the game that may apply to certain other categories may not actually work for us because our audience is primarily a senior audience. But having said that, content has played a remarkable role in the past, why just 6 months, but throughout the pandemic. In fact, one of the things that I should have mentioned the last time you asked about what has changed, I think what has definitely changed is that people are seeing, brands are seeing content as obviously a very important sales tool, which is a far less expensive sales tool as well, right? It is about 60 to 70% less expensive than anything else that you want to sort of invest in. And in terms of the brand, I mean, yes, we've seen traction coming in from a pure sales point of view through content. That's definitely happened. But I think what's happened also is that over the last 6 to 12 months, I think our primary audience, which is senior citizens, they've actually realized the importance of living in a community, because let's not forget that this was the most vulnerable set of people, definitely in the first wave of COVID, but also in the second wave. I think you saw senior citizens get impacted massively, their lives getting impacted massively, the whole sense of hopelessness of not having a support system around them, not being able to visit people, not being able to physically see their children, etc., not having maids to support them with their daily chores and all of those things. I think they really, all of that drove home the point that community living is the way to go for seniors. And I think that obviously was amplified by us through communication. I think as a brand, our brand ethos, which is positive aging, is something that we use as a key differentiator. That is definitely something that's helped us position ourselves as a brand that truly enables people to age positively and empower seniors in this country. And I think that narrative is something that we have very strongly invested in terms of various initiatives that we've taken over a period of time, not just 6 months. But since you specifically mentioned 6 months, in the midst of the second wave, so I'm talking June, right, when all you heard was just bad news, and a lot of it was just happening all around you. I mean, you just had to switch on the TV and it was just bad news. And we heard our audience, through listening or otherwise, I mean, the sentiment that was coming to us was that they were extremely overwhelmed by what was happening around them. They were not able to handle the emotions, right? Also because they were isolated, and all of that made it a lot worse. And we reached, we did a campaign, in association with Fortis Mental Health Care, called Reach Out, which was basically done specifically for seniors that were feeling overwhelmed by what was going on. And they could call a toll-free number, have a conversation with a trained counselor, without having to pay anything. So the whole thing was actually made free for them, and be able to get some basic, first aid kind of support that they needed in order to navigate through these very difficult times. This obviously helped us, solidify our positioning as a brand that is one that truly bats for seniors. And positive aging as a philosophy is very simple. It is about helping seniors live healthier, better, emotionally stronger, physically stronger, lives for longer. That's really the core philosophy of positive aging. And therefore, it is about empowering seniors. It is about helping them take charge of their lives. And I mean, through various campaigns and initiatives that we do from time to time, it just helps us take that message forward. Even currently, as we speak, we've just about 4 days back, we've launched our campaign for World Senior Citizens Day, which is which is supported by Bamanirani, and it's a campaign called Reply Don't Reject, which basically is based on a very simple insight. And this insight is this, that when you get forwards and good morning messages and various other very seemingly irrelevant messages from senior citizens in your WhatsApp, they're not mere forwards, they're actually a cry for help. It is about them telling you how lonely they are, and it's about them just wanting to have a conversation with you, right? Seniors and loneliness among seniors is a global issue. It is an issue that plagues countries across the world. India is one of them for sure, and it is the single most debilitating factor in their lives, and this campaign is actually to help seniors feel less lonely. But the campaign is actually targeted to younger people, to tell them that the next time you get a message like that, the next time you get a forward message, a good morning or a quote or something like that which irritates you otherwise, think about why these messages are coming to you and pick up the phone and have that conversation. So it's called Reply Don't Reject. It's an initiative launched on the occasion of World Senior Citizens Day. It's already got very positive response, and we will continue to do these kind of things on the brand side, because we believe that not only is it important, but I think it's important to challenge status quo and look at age-related perceptions that people have in this country and constantly be able to challenge that and fight ageism.
Well, definitely, Reply Don't Reject, I think, is a powerful narrative. Just out of curiosity, when you segment it into a performance side of things, what kind of audience do you actually target? I mean, the kind of age group, the age bracket that you target.
So on the performance side, there is a primary audience. That segment would be, people in the age bracket of 55 and above. And within that also, of course, there are segments. So the 55 plus would be people that are nearing retirement and looking for retirement community. So they're people that are typically planning retirement and thinking of options. The second segment would be, let's say, people who are 60, 65 plus, who have already retired and are looking to change, looking to bring in a positive change in their lifestyle, and therefore wants to move into a community for, just a better life. And the third segment would be a slightly older demographic, which is, let's say, would be about 70, 75 plus, who are in need of support. And by that, I don't mean, assisted living, which is an option that we currently do not have available in this country, but we are, it's about needing basic support to lead a productive life. And that would be the primary audience, and the segments within that, right? The secondary audience is a much more younger audience, people in the age bracket of 28 to 40. So people like us, people who don't live with... I'm sorry?
No, yeah, I was trying to arrive at that once you target this segment, then obviously there should be a secondary audience, I think.
Yeah, there is a secondary audience, which is people like us, people who don't live with our parents, who are away from them, either because we've chosen jobs that have taken us elsewhere or for any other reason. So children of parents who are either in a different city in the country or not in the country at all, who are constantly worried about the welfare of their parents, and are therefore looking at a solution like this. So that would be the audience and the segments.
Wonderful. Thank you, Piali. This was very insightful. And before, in the interest of time, so we have got 10 minutes. What we are going to do is, I'm going to circle with Rituraj on one question and then circle with Amit, Piali and Rituraj on a closing statements. Rituraj, if a simple question in terms of acceptance, mindset, or buying behavior, how do you see the adaptability for new media in the market from a marketer's lens? Very simple, but I feel this is a complex question. It needs to be, I mean, it does not sound that simple though, but it is complex. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I would want to answer it in a very simple manner. Hope I'll be successful. So if you look at recently, Gen Z, as a segment, groceries and snacks has seen a rise in online fulfillment. by more than 3x pace. All right. Now, if you look at makeup and personal care products, saw a rise of 40% in its online fulfillment. Now, people are discovering more portals and brands in online space. Now, OTT consumption, and Pialik touched upon it a little bit, OTT consumption has seen a meteoric rise in the viewership of subscribed services. Around 80% of content consumption has shifted and remained online. Now, if you look at it from a specific industry perspective, Gen Z and millennials both have focused on essential consumption and upskilling. And essential items received over a third of share of wallet for the millennial and Gen Z audience. Now, spends in new categories such as content and learning have also risen. But from a marketer's perspective, what is more important are 3-4 aspects. One is local SEO that will garner maximum momentum. So hyperlocal content has to be focused on. Second is product quality. That will be a game changer because online reviews will really matter. Third is shopping online. Now, Gen Z have increased their online shopping base 2.5 times from 12% to 30%, and millennials on the other hand have doubled their online shopping base from 16% to 32% during the lockdown. Now, online shopping ads, local inventory ads, curbside pickup ads, etc., will be really important. I think these are a few ad formats which are launched very recently. If you go through Google marketing live stream recording very recently. Now, and apart from that, the most important aspect will be virtual is going to become next physical. So there are quite a few brands who have adopted the virtual aspect of things, and nearly 70% of millennials and Gen Z express their agreement in the likelihood of continuing to subscribe to online education in a post-pandemic world. So that gives you a very good perspective on how exactly the world is moving. And I hope I was able to answer the simple question in a simple manner.
Oh yes, absolutely. I think that was really crisp. Rituraj, thank you so much. And closing statements, Amit, I request you to just summarize with your favorite top 3 pillars basis your experience, or top 2, which is important during this period, specifically. Obviously things may change in the next 1 year, 2 years, how things are moving in a particular direction right now. But what would you say as a next practice rather than there are best practices which we share, but from your lens, any next practice that you see that you would want to recommend, or your 1 or 2 strong pillars that you would want to recommend to the fraternity that works for you?
So before I answer that question, I need to admit that now I have realized whom to call if I am looking out for some data, and that's going to be Rituraj. He has, I think, tons of data for everything that we are talking today.
I realize so.
Yeah. So I think, I won't be, talking about best practices, because I think there is nothing called best, I guess. There is always something or the other that keeps on changing, and, it keeps on replacing, right? Whatever was best maybe 10 years before is now obsolete, right? And things will continue the same way. I don't think so there's going to be the best per se, something that I can talk about. But yes, I think I can talk about the practical practices which are still going to be relevant, because before we are marketeers, we are customers, and I think that's something I strongly believe in, individually and professionally as well. So I think if that's the premise, I think for me to look at as to how can I, create that trust with my consumers, the first thing is, you need to be very agile. I think today we have so much of, goldfish memory issues that, you don't want to wait, so you really want something, fast. Abhi chahiye mujhko. So I think my point is that, irrespective of your category, your product or your service, agility is something that is always appreciated, no matter who you are, right? And across the value chain, not only for customers but everybody in that whole process, right? Second is, I think I have seen a lot many times brands are very scared of saying no to customers, and I don't understand why. Even saying no is a clarity. Because if you really compare with yes, Y-E-S, and N-O, no, it's easy, right? It's only 2 letters, right? But still, लोग बहुत डरते हैं ना बोलने से. I don't know why. So even as a brand, if you think there is something that you really cannot deliver or you cannot, arrange for your customers, just go and say, okay, fine, we don't do these things, right? So I think that's a second thing. And I think, and whenever you say no, I think customers are, going to believe you all the more, because, you have told them certain things very clearly. And last but not the least, I guess, this whole thing, in this country, I believe we are masters, right, in creating this awesome experience, before and during the purchase, right? Whether it is again a product or a service. But we fail miserably in the last leg of this entire ecosystem, which is after sales. So my point is, if we are able to create that very seamless after sales service ecosystem, I think, customers are going to love you, because problems hoti hai. I think nothing is foolproof, right? Even if you buy something, possibilities that maybe, it will give you some trouble in the future, right? But if I'm able to get that support from the brand, I think that's the awesome experience, right? So I think these are some of the things that I personally try to weave in the programs that we dish out as a marketeer, to ensure that at least, if not 100%, we achieve them at least 20, 30, 40% also. That's also okay.
No, wonderfully summarized, Amit. I think, yes, agility is very important. Saying no, how to say no in certain circumstances, that's also important. Then seamless after sales servicing, obviously, that's, I think, the spinal cord of a bunch of things. So wonderfully summarized, Amit. Thank you so much. And Piali, your closing statements, anything you see as a next practice rather than a best practice, or in the upcoming years, or what has worked for you as a pillars situation?
So Ankur, I mean, I sort of would echo Amit's thoughts on, there is nothing called next. In fact, the reason I would say that is because, the next normal that people are talking about, a lot of those consumer behaviors in the next normal are still being formed, right? We're still very much coming to terms with this new way of living life. I know we've been living like this for about 18 months, but what is 18 months compared to a whole lifetime that we have, known a different sort of life, right? So it's not as if the changing behavior that we hear so much about these are set in stone and this is how it is going to be. Some of it, of course, will change irrevocably, but a lot of it will perhaps change and then go back. We don't really know. So it's all getting formed, and I think it's important for us to therefore watch this very closely, right? This whole transformation that's happening, as marketers particularly, to watch this very closely. The second thing that I would say, whether it's a next stage or whether it's any stage, I mean, these are some of those classics, they're immortal, is to be authentic as a brand. This is something that I personally feel quite passionate about, and I think there's nothing more important than being authentic as a brand and knowing who you are as a brand. And not every moment marketing is for you, not every meme marketing is for you, and to understand that. And I think, if you are going to be obsessed with sort of hijacking a trend and jumping on a trend to kind of, be on your audience's top of mind for 5 minutes at the cost of losing who you are as a brand and what you stand for, I think it's a dangerous trend. And I think it's very important to realize that. And I think the third thing is to be transparent, which is also part of being authentic, but really transparent in your dealings, transparent in your entire sales process. A lot of trust building is really about transparency. I think trust building is also about paying very close attention to your entire sort of sales life cycle, every single touch point, no matter how small it is, because every single touch point does matter, particularly in the day and age that we're living in, where brands are constantly under a lot of scrutiny as well, as they rightfully should be. And, understanding that, brand building is really a two-way process. You have to listen to your customer. Now, whether you do it digitally or you do it in person is something that the nature of the business that you're in will decide, but you have to listen to your customer, you have to take feedback, you have to understand what their pain points are, and then accordingly sort of chart the course of your destination. And I think your customer sentiments definitely has to be a very important part of building a brand. So yeah, those I think would be my 2 bits.
Thank you, Bialy. Thank you so much. My thumb rule is like, yeah, consumers today are very intelligent. I mean, 2 decades back, there was only surf and Nirma where consumers needed to make 2 choices, either affect this or this, and there was only DD1 and DD2. So right now, consumers have so many choices, and they have become, touch points the journey has become so linear that touch points have become multiple, so many touch points. So I always play by the rule that consumers today are very intelligent, they're sentimental also, and they take decisions dependent on various factors. So I agree with you. I mean, monitoring closely through the transition, then authenticity is very important. Then transparency across this whole journey of the life cycle process, I think it's very crucial. Totally agree. Balling to Rituraj, your closing statements. Let's not talk about any practices. You tell me whatever you feel is your wisdom to the fraternity and community.
I would say there are 3 main points. So one is keep an eye on consumer sentiments. Second is stay focused on fundamentals. Understand audience very well. What kind of content they are consuming. So one rule of thumb is if you really want to understand as a market. So we as marketers, what is definition of our role is we are trading attention. So we need to know which particular platform has better attention. In order to know that, we actually need to understand which type of platforms are gaining attention. So one base practice which I do is I look at all the genres on fortnightly basis, and I look at which top 10 apps are gaining traction in in India per se. So say for example, my focus is India, so I'll look at in entertainment, in in fashion, in sports, in food, which are top 10 apps. Which I mean, you will be easily find that out from Play Store, and that basically gives you an idea that okay, where the attention is moving. So that's what I call about stay focused on fundamentals. And the third and the most important thing is if your brand fits into your TG's decision making process. Okay, now Piali touched upon it really nicely, is that you should not be part of a fad just to get 5 minutes of attention. All right. We have seen enough examples of gaming platforms. One is Stadia, all right, which was launched. So online gaming, which you can do, you just need to have a remote control with you, and you can actually play first person, second person game, right? Another example is Oculus Rift, right? Facebook has been trying to get an inroads in the augmented reality, virtual reality segment, which has still not happened. Okay, I mean, if we ask a raise of hand, how many of us have Oculus Rift headsets? I don't have. I'm a digital marketing person, but it is not figuring into my scheme of things as a consumer. I don't have Stadia's remote. It is not focusing to my scheme of things. I do have a PlayStation Portable. It is handheld device. So PlayStation and Xbox still rules that that particular space, and that is what I mean when it comes to, you need to understand the decision making process of your consumer. You need to fit into your TG's decision making process. So that is what I would advise all the marketers out there to focus on.
No, definitely. I mean, it needs to be data-driven plus logic-driven also, and it's more to do with what you mentioned, Rituraj, monitoring what is performing how, according to and who all are participating in that. Like for example, a Clubhouse, there are mixed reviews on that. Though I mean, it depends. But there are a lot of platforms. I mean, I read a recent report by I think InMobi came up with it. The rise of women gamers in India. I was surprised to see that report. I mean, I was not aware that women gaming is rising so much in India. I mean, so there are a lot of traction happening across various touch
trust me.
points.
I know a couple of them who are like really good in online gaming. And when PUBG was there, actually out of 10,
wow,
people whom I knew who play PUBG, out of them at least 5 of them were women, and they were really good.
Wow, it's good to know. Wow. So, in the interest of time, I think we have overshot the time by about 5-6 minutes. But I don't know about others. I enjoyed this discussion. I enjoyed having Amit, Rituraj, Piali, and it was. I mean, we'll keep connected offline as well. There's so much to discuss. I mean, 1 hour 60 minutes does not do justice to discussing even one point over digital. But I think it was a wonderful session. I enjoyed it, and hopefully everybody did. Vipul, over to you. Over to Inkspell for the next closing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this has been a fantastic session, and I must appreciate our moderator for leading throughout the session in such a smooth way. I think he deserves a big round of applause. Come on, everyone, let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Ankur, and also let us also thank all our speakers for the amount of valuable time that they have given to us here at mCube Awards 2021. Thank you so much, everyone, and we hope that this pandemic gets over and we have such a great panel discussion session in actual physical way, right, with the real audience, with all of us. So yes, on that note, thank you so much, all of you, and now let's move on to the next segment of awards.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye.
I'll connect with you. Thanks. Bye.
Yes, of course, we have received so many questions from our participants as well, but due to the limitations of time, we have to, we had to not take any questions, but don't worry, let me tell to all the participants, we have already forwarded all your questions to the speakers and our panelists, and you will definitely get their reply onto a direct message, or the Inkspell management will definitely give you the effective way of getting your questions answered. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's go on to the next segment here at the mCube Awards 2021. Let's go on to the next award, which is Best Digital Campaign for an FMCG CPG Enterprise, and the award goes to Adani Wilmar by 1702 Digital. Well, on that note, we also have Mr. Pranay Bhan, who's the National Creative Director at 1702 Digital. Let us understand what Mr. Pranay Bhan has to say to us.
Hello everyone, this is Bhan here from 1702. First and foremost, would love to thank the audiences for having liked whatever we've done, and of course to the esteemed jury who felt whatever we've done is critically worthy. We at 1702 are extremely happy to put in all the hours of effort that we've been doing for our brands, and we'll continue to do so. Wishing all agency professionals and business owners a very profitable 2021 and years to come.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's go on to the next set of awards now. Best BTL Campaign for a Cause, and the award goes to Our Neighborhood Heroes by HDFC Bank. Congratulations. Moving on, Best ATL Campaign by a Financial Services Enterprise, and the award goes to Skin in the Game by Motilal Oswal. Best Digital Campaign for an IT Enterprise, and the award goes to Content Marketing Campaign for Genesis by Bluefig. Congratulations, although we are not able to give a big round of applause to everyone physically, but I think virtual way we are congratulating everyone and we are sharing your happiness together. Let's go on to the next one, Best Digital Campaign for a Real Estate and for a Retail Enterprise, and the award goes to Story of Life, Learning and Love, Jamai Sasti for Geomart by Red Dot Entertainment Private Limited. So congratulations to the team Red Dot Entertainment, and we have Mr. Mukesh Begu from Red Dot Entertainment. Let us understand what he has to say on this occasion.
It's a pleasure to receive the Gold Award from mCube for our digital campaign, You Protect the World. It's a gesture from Lupin to honor the selfless efforts of the doctor community. I also thank Red Dot Entertainment for their support.
Salute to those doctors who have done so much sacrifices during this pandemic time. Thanks to jury and Inkspell Media for awarding us. Thanks to Supratik sir. From script to final execution, you are like a mentor to this project. Thanks to Anil Kausal sir for giving us guidance and Ranjit standing behind like a wall on this project. Thanks to my Red Dot team and Brinda for such a lovely script. Thank you all.
Well, that also shows the kind of harmony you and your clients do share. Congratulations. I think business goes well when we also build bonds and relations together. Congratulations. Let's go on to the next one, Digital Campaign for a Retail Enterprise, a special mention, and the award goes to #Women Ki Baat campaign by for Biba by iProspect. Congratulations. Let's go on to the next one, Best Multi-Channel Campaign for a Political Movement, and the award goes to Kehta Hai Voter by News 18 Bihar Jharkhand. Congratulations. Well, everyone, with COVID-19, all of us locked at our homes, everything is wired, everything is going linked, and that's why Best Digital Campaign for an Electronics Enterprise is definitely important, and the award goes to Realme 8 series product launch by SocioWash. Moving on, Best BTL Campaign by a financial services or a banking enterprise, and the award goes to Fingage the Art Project by HDFC Bank. Best BTL Campaign for a real estate enterprise, and the award goes to the World Towers icon in the sky. Moving on, Best Digital Campaign for a Business Solutions Enterprise, and the award goes to Media Mix Campaign for Standard Chartered by iProspect. Best Digital Campaign for a Healthcare Enterprise, and the award goes to Doctors Day Campaign by Lupin Limited, produced by Red Dot Entertainment Private Limited. And on that note, we have Mr. Ashutosh Inamdar who's from Lupin, and may I have his expressions, please?
It's a pleasure to receive the Gold Award from mCube for our digital campaign, You Protect the World. It's a gesture from Lupin to honor the selfless efforts of the doctor community. I also thank Red Dot Entertainment for their support.
Salute to those doctors who have done so much sacrifices during this pandemic time. Thanks to Jury and Inkspell Media for awarding us. Thanks to Supratik sir. From script to final execution, you are like a mentor to this project. Thanks to Anil Kausal sir for giving us guidance and Ranjit standing behind like a wall on this project. Thanks to my Red Dot team and Brinda for such a lovely script. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Let's go ahead. Best ATL campaign by a media or an entertainment enterprise, and the award goes to Unlimit Life by Zest. Best multi-channel campaign by a financial services enterprise, and the award goes to Skin in the Game by Motilal Oswal. Best digital campaign for a cause, and the award goes to hashtag Strio for PhonePe by DVO Digital. Now let's go ahead with best digital campaign for a food and beverages enterprise, and the award goes to Hershey's India by What Consult. Best ATL campaign by or for a food and beverages enterprise, and the award goes to FFD campaign for Bisleri by Alak Advertising. Best multi-channel campaign for a cause, NPO or an NGO, and the award goes to Voice for Justice for Free a Girl India by Flemish Hillard by Flemish Hillard India. I apologize for that. My apologies for the same. Let's have the announcement once again. Best multi-channel campaign for a cause, NPO or an NGO, and the award goes to Voice for Justice for Free a Girl India by Fleischmann Hillard India. Congratulations. Now on this note, we also have Ms. Kaveri Roy, who is the Vice President of Fleischmann Hillard India. Let's hear what she has to say.
Thank you, mCube, for recognizing our efforts for Free a Girl's Voice for Justice campaign. At Fleischmann Hillard, we are proud to be working for Free a Girl to make the voices of survivors heard loud and clear.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Let's go ahead. Best multi-channel campaign by a media or an entertainment enterprise, and the award goes to India Stands for Humane Policing campaigns by Times Now. Congratulations. Best digital campaign by a media or an entertainment enterprise, and the award goes to Bake Like a Boss, The Baker's Table by Zest. Congratulations. Best digital campaign for a financial services or a banking enterprise, and the award goes to Media Mix campaign for HDFC by iProspect. Congratulations. Moving on, best ATL campaign for a financial services enterprise, and the award goes to Bhondu Just Chill for India First Life Insurance by What Consult. Best BTL campaign for an FMCG CPG enterprise, and the award goes to Synthol Expert Campaign for Godrej Consumers by Triveni Media. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we also have Ms. Shilpa Singhal Garg. Ms. Shilpa Singhal Garg, the director of Triveni Media, with us. Let's see what she has to say.
Hi everyone, I thank you for giving us a gold award in best BPL campaign FMCG category. It was a very challenging campaign as dealing with doctors was never that easy, but still we Triveni Media are doing this project very smoothly and without any hiccups from last 3 years. I also thank my client GCPL for giving us this opportunity to work for a brand Synthol regular and trusting us and believing in us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Best multi-channel campaign for a cause for an NPO or an NGO, and the award goes to 104.8 Ishq FM by Shebang Digital. Let's go ahead. Best digital campaign for an e-commerce enterprise, and the award goes to Innovation Plus Performance Scale campaign for Paperfry by iProspect. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. Best digital campaign by a socio-economic program or an activity or a scheme, and the award goes to Randstand Human Forward Stories by Randstand India. And on that note, we have Bhuvana Subramanya, Chief Marketing Officer for Randstad. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hi. Thank you, mCube, for the Gold Award for Randstad's Human Forward Stories campaign. This is an acknowledgement of a promise to change the lives of people. The Human Forward Stories tell the true and unique experiences of people around the world who have had the privilege of helping on their journey. These are stories of how Randstad has helped people move forward. I'd like to thank the team at Randstad for making this difference every day. Congratulations to all the other winners as well. Thank you once again. My name is Bhuvna and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Randstad India. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhuvna, and congratulations to you and your entire team. Well, let's go ahead. Best digital campaign by a manufacturing enterprise, and the award goes to Made for India by Nilkamal. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. Best multi-channel campaign by an IT enterprise, and the award goes to GeoFiber campaign. Congratulations. Moving on, best digital campaign for an automobile enterprise, and the award goes to raising brand awareness for Hyundai India with VDX ad formats. Congratulations. Best digital campaign for a cause, and the award goes to hashtag आओ फिर पकड़े रफ्तार for Flipkart Seller Hub by Arte Media Tech. Let me read it again. Best digital campaign for a cause, and the award goes to hashtag आओ फिर पकड़े रफ्तार for Flipkart Seller Hub by Arte Media Tech. Congratulations. Best low budget marketing campaign digital, and the award goes to hashtag Har Beat Jingalala International Music Day campaign. Congratulations. Best digital campaign for a real estate enterprise, and the award goes to unveiling a masterpiece in the sky, Loda Luxury. Congratulations. Best ATL campaign by a media or an entertainment enterprise, and the award goes to Flick, Stories to Tell by the Zoom Studios. Well friends, on that note, let's move on to the next category, which is best video marketing campaign, and the award goes to Buy Online for HDFC Life Insurance by LogicServe Digital. Congratulations. Best engagement in social media campaign, and the award goes to hashtag Celebrate with Care by Times Hollywood Network. Well, the next award, best Facebook campaign, and the award goes to Father's Day Special Ananya Pandey and Chunky by the Times Network. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. After Facebook, it's time best YouTube campaign, and the award goes to Taxpedia by HDFC Securities and Content. Congratulations, and on that note, we have Navneel Senagupta from HDFC Securities and Prashant Deora from Content. Let's understand their feedback. Let's understand what they have to say.
We are extremely humbled and honored to win this award in the Best YouTube Campaign category, and this award only inspires us to work more harder on such campaigns and such content. So thank you mCube for this award from all of us in HDFC Securities and from all the team members in Content. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Fabulous honor. Thank you HDFC Securities team led by Mr. Singh. Navneel, and everybody else for your incredible support to make Taxpedia a big success. Big thanks from Content and PureTech.
Congratulations and thank you so much. Let's go ahead. Best viral marketing campaign, and the award goes to hashtag Yahan Sab Dekha for Tata Sky by Chimpanzee Worldwide. Best online PR campaign, and the award goes to Fit Fab Faced by Z Zest. The next one, best search marketing campaign, and the award goes to how InfiDigit helped socially powerful boost their organic sessions by 372. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have Kaushal Thakkar, the founder of InfiDigit. Let's understand what Kaushal has to say.
Wish all of you a good day. I'm Kaushal Thakkar, founder of InfiDigit. We are happy and proud to receive this award for the best search marketing campaign for our client, Socially Powerful. It being a gold makes it more precious. The campaign of Socially Powerful is really important for us since it's our first award for a B2B campaign, as well as the first award which we have won for a client in United Kingdom. Thank you James Hacking and Majid Bahi from Socially Powerful for giving InfiDigit this opportunity to help you with your search engine optimization. We are also thankful to the grand jury at Masters of Modern Marketing Awards 2021 and the Global Trends Forum for ranking us highest in this category. Thank you Kiran, Kushal, Tapan and Pawan and also the other team members for this wonderful achievement. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you and kudos to your success. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead with the next award, Best Gamification Marketing, and the award goes to Tinder's Campus Run Filter by SocioWash. Best Performance Driven Digital Campaign, and the award goes to Ford by Spotlight. Moving on, Best Innovation or Creativity in a Social Media Campaign, and the award goes to hashtag Celebrate with Care by Times Hollywood Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time of online, this is the time of social media, and everything that goes viral gets a lot of attention. So Best Viral Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Fishing for Bones by Times Network. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. Video Marketing Campaign, a special mention, and the award goes to Anand Rathi Group. Best Engagement through Digital Marketing, and the award goes to Swiggy Drive's Remarkable Engagement by Merkel Sokrati. Best Digital Experience Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Mom's Magic Durga Pujo 2020 Experience by ITC Sixth Sense. The next one, Best Performance Driven Social Media Campaign, and the award goes to HCL Concerts Baitak by DVO Digital. Best Performance Driven Digital Campaign, and the award goes to Wood Select Launch Campaign by Wood Select Viacom 18 Digital Ventures. Best Email Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Harper Broadcast by HarperCollins India. Congratulations. The next one is Best Twitter Campaign, and the award goes to India Stands for Humane Policing Campaigns by Times Now. Best Digital Integrated Marketing, and the award goes to Fit Fab Feast by Z-Zest. The next one is Best B2B Digital Campaign, and the award goes to Cloud Champions 11 by Pulp Strategy Communications. The next one is Best Engagement Through Mobile Marketing, and the award goes to Farm Easy IPL for Starcom Worldwide by mCanvas. The next award, Best Integrated Social Media Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to hashtag Give Back Her Time by Times Network. Let's go ahead. Best Digital Marketing Analytics, and the award goes to Manipal Health Enterprises. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We have Madhur Gopal, General Marketing, Sales and Marketing for Manipal Hospital. Let's understand what they want to share.
Hi, on behalf of Manipal and the digital marketing team of Manipal, I would like to thank mCube Awards for recognizing our efforts in the space of digital analytics. As a brand, we focus quite a bit on the experience of people on our websites and on our brand digital properties. So my special thank also goes to our agencies who are working with us to make this happen, and this is a continuous effort which will go on. And thanks to mCube and congratulations to all the team members who have worked really hard, and they continue to work hard to make the experience of our customers really good when it comes to the digital properties of Manipal. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Let's go ahead. The next award is Best Instagram Campaign, and the award goes to LOL, Last Seen Laughing for Amazon Prime Video by Sochias. Congratulations. Best engagement in social media campaign, and the award goes to Big Boss 14 Boss Meter by Wood Select, Viacom 18 Digital Ventures. Congratulations. Best display marketing in digital, and the award goes to Lead Generation Campaign for Max Life Insurance by iProspect and Amazon Advertising. Congratulations. The next one, Best Digital Campaign for a Retail Enterprise, and the award goes to Story of Life and Love Jamai Sasti for JioMart by Red Dot Entertainment. And on that note, we also have Mr. Mukesh Begu, MD of Red Dot Entertainment. Let us understand what he has to share with us.
This is a very unusual story of a single father showing his love towards his daughter and son-in-law Jamai on this Jamai Sasti. I would like to thank jury member who selected this story. It's not very common. And I would like to thank Inkspell Media for awarding us. The person who is behind this, the story, the conviction, is Mr. Lala Tendu Panda from JioMart. I would like to thank him and his team, Mr. Vivek Bhaskar, Anu, Anjali, and everyone who trusted us for this content. And yes, I would like to thank my team, Team Red Dot, who produced this, and especially Sneha Rebecca Francis, who wrote this concept and who wrote this script. Thank you, Sneha. Thank you, Anil, for editing this very good story. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And let's go ahead with the next award, Best Innovation or Creativity in a Mobile Campaign. And the award goes to Driving Customer Growth for Flipkart by VV. Congratulations. The next one, Best B2C Digital Campaign, and the award goes to Keep It Fresh for Center Fresh by Perfetti and Ogilvy India. Best Programmatic Campaign, and the award goes to Bandhan Bank by Vertos Advertising. Let's go ahead. Best Engagement through digital marketing, and the award goes to KBC Play Along Game 2020 by Sony Live. The next award, Best Durga Darshan for Rupa by M Canvas. The next award, Best Use of Animation or Graphics, and the award goes to B Robot Launch Tech Plus Heart by Reliance General Insurance. The next one is a special mention for B2B digital campaign, and the award goes to Launch of CRISIL ESG Compendium ESG Gauge by CRISIL Limited. friends, with us now we have Maya Vengurlekar, Chief Operating Officer from CRISIL. Let us understand what Ms. Maya has to share with us.
What this award really highlights is the 360-degree marketing approach that we took for this product launch, which really helped in positioning CRISIL as one of the foremost providers of ESG solutions and ESG research in India. I would like to thank the organizers and the jury for recognizing our efforts. I accept this award on behalf of my team. It is their effort which has earned us this success. And I would also like to acknowledge the excellent partnership that we had with our business stakeholders. Their support in partnering with us in making this launch event such a huge success.
Well, very well said by her, and congratulations to you and your entire team. Let's go ahead. Best B2C digital campaign, and the award goes to Sunny Cooking Oil, Andar Se Tough, Har Din. Best Facebook campaign, and the award goes to Signs of Love by Columbia Pacific Communities. And friends, on that note, we have Ms. Piali Dasgupta, Senior Vice President of Marketing for Columbia Pacific Communities. Let's understand what she has to share with us.
Signs of Love is a campaign that's very close to all our hearts because it allowed two very different communities to come together. A community of senior citizens and a community of speech and hearing impaired people in the country. This was a very brave campaign. It was not something that was easy to do, particularly at a time when everybody was socially distanced. Therefore, winning this is a special feeling. Thank you so much for acknowledging this work.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Let's go ahead. Best Trend or Moment Marketing, and the award goes to Celebrating Dhoni's Birthday in Yippee Way by ITC 6th Sense. Congratulations. The next award is Best Use of Data Driven Media, and the award goes to hashtag It's Good to Be Home for CCI projects Rivali Park by So Cheers. The next one is Best Digital Influencer Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Asur Influencer Marketing Campaign by Wood Select, Viacom 18 Digital Ventures. Best Digital Influencer Marketing Campaign, and the award goes to Stay Fresh Behind the Mask for Center Fresh by Perfetti and CLA. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next one is Best Push Notification Campaign, and the award goes to Geo Cricket Plan Campaign. Innovation or creativity in a mobile campaign, a special mention, and the award goes to Light Up Your Space for Panasonic Smart LED Lights by mCanvas. The next one, Best Low Budget Marketing Campaign Digital, and the award goes to ITC Farmland Holy Special Recipe Series. And as ITC Farmland, they're celebrating their success. We have Mr. Anshul Kashyap, Assistant Manager Marketing for ITC Farmland Win. Let's understand what Anshul has to say to us.
Hello everyone, my name is Anshul Kashyap. I handle marketing for a range of ITC MasterChef and Farmland products. I'm really honored to be able to receive the award for Best Low Budget Digital Marketing Campaign on behalf of ITC and the teams of ITC 6 Sense, Team Pumpkin, who have put in immense amount of hard work and dedication towards these brands. Also, a special thanks to mCube Awards for giving brands a platform to showcase their work at national level. Wishing you a quick, easy and hassle-free cooking with ITC MasterChef and Farmland products. Thank you.
Well, we are also cooking our success together. Congratulations to you and your entire team. Let's go ahead, Best Innovation or Creativity in a Digital Campaign, and the award goes to Hershey India. The next award, Best Marketing through a website or a blog, and the award goes to Right Knowledge Labs. The next one is Best Digital Brand Strategy, and the award goes to KCA India 2020 hashtag Celebrate the New for Nickelodeon by Socius. Congratulations. Best Digital Integrated Marketing, and the award goes to Break the Ice with Mentors Say Hello by Perfetti. The next one is Best Online Commercial, and the award goes to Flick Stories to Tell by the Zoom Studios. Moving on, Best Use of Location Based Targeting, and the award goes to I See Ice Cream Everywhere for the Brooklyn Creamery by Socius. Congratulations. Let's go ahead, Best Digital Retargeting Campaign, and the award goes to Vogo by DG Darts. And with us now we have Pankaj Thapa, Senior Accounts Manager from DigiDarts. Let's understand what Pankaj has to say to us.
Satya. Hello everyone, this is Pankaj Thapa from DigiDarts. Before anything else, I heartily hope that you all are at the best of your health, and I am immensely delighted about our golden win at the mCube Awards 2021 for the Best Retargeting Campaign with Vogo. So thank you so much mCube for this amazing opportunity. It feels great to be recognized as the best. I would also like to appreciate Team Vogo for the constant support, and definitely thank Team DigiDarts for working exceptionally on this project. Look forward to scaling the brand and touching new heights for our ever-evolving list of clients. Thank you and take care.
Congratulations and very well said. Let's go ahead. Best innovation or creativity in a digital campaign, and the award goes to XPS product launch for Dell. Best digital internal communication campaign, and the award goes to 24/7.ai, India's 20th anniversary campaign. Let's go ahead. Best cross-channel marketing campaign, and the award goes to Flick, Stories to Tell by the Zoom Studios. Well, let's now go on to the next category, which is the Leadership League, and let's now appreciate leadership. First, let's appreciate top brands and enterprises, and the first one is top brands enterprises. The first award goes to the Zoom Studios Times Network. Congratulations. Let us have the moment of celebration go on. This time it's for Amity University. Congratulations. Let's also appreciate our top brands enterprises, Johnson & Johnson. Let's also appreciate our top brands enterprises, Flick by the Zoom Studios. Let's also appreciate everybody's favorite, Cadbury. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after recognizing the top brands and enterprises, it's time we also recognize top marketing professionals who are absolutely instrumental for their organizations. And ladies and gentlemen, Masters of the Masters of Modern Marketing Awards and Conference mCube 2021. This time we are extremely happy to announce a very special award that is given to someone who has definitely been very instrumental for his organization, for the marketing fraternity, and we want to appreciate. Let's now call for the winner of this category, and the award goes to, ladies and gentlemen, let's kill the suspense. The award goes to Jai Shah from Rep India. Congratulations everyone. Let's have the celebrations go on also for Shitanshu Dikshit of ITC Foods Limited. Congratulations everyone. Yet another top marketing professionals. Let's appreciate Tanvi Bosmia of Sochius. Congratulations. And at this moment we have Tanvi Bosmia just won the top marketing professionals award. Let's understand her feelings. Everyone.
Hi, I'm Tanvi Bosnia and I'm from Socials. I would like to thank mCube Awards for this fabulous honor. I would definitely like to thank Socials and my team who played such a vital role in my entire journey so far. And I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you so much once again.
Yet again, we have top professionals of marketing achievers. This time let's appreciate Charles Nadar of Motilal Oswal. Everyone, let's congratulate. Let's also hear it for Soumya Iyer of DVO Digital. Congratulations. Congratulations. And yet again we have top professionals, the marketing achievers. This time let's hear it for Kajal Gupta of UTI Mutual Funds. Congratulations. We also have Alisha Khanna of Alt Balaji as one of the top professionals marketing achievers. Congratulations. Well, we are extremely happy that the list of top achievers of marketing, the young achievers, this list is getting extended, and we are so happy that the talent that India is producing. Let's hear it for Hiru Dingra of What Consult as also one of the top professionals. Congratulations. And we also have Mufaddal M of iProspect as one of the top professionals, young achievers. Congratulations, everyone. Well, we have Mufaddal with us, so let's understand. Can we have the video, please?
Hello everyone. It's a great honor to feature among the top 10 young achievers in the country. It's always heartwarming when your work gets recognized, so a big thank you to Inkspell for having me in the list. So because I'm crazy about football, I'd like to end with a football analogy. If you're a striker and if you score enough, you're bound to pick up some honors along the way. So I hope to score more and win more in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mufaddal. Congratulations. Let's go ahead. Let's now appreciate Shivani Kamdar of Sochius. Congratulations. And we also have Shivani Kamdar with us. Let's hear it. Let's hear her out.
Hi, I'm Shivani Kamdar from Sochius, and I'd like to thank mCube Awards for this absolutely amazing honor. I'd also like to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out to my team at Sochius, who've been equally instrumental in this win, and not just this win, but throughout my journey. Cheers!
Cheers for Shivani and cheers for Sochius. Congratulations. Well, on that note, at mCube Awards 2021, it's time we appreciate and recognize top agencies independent, and let's start. The first one is Right Knowledge Labs. Congratulations. Well, at this moment we have Zahara Kanchwala, Chief Operating Officer from Right Knowledge. Let's understand what they have to say.
Thank you so much, mCube and the jury members, for recognizing our work. Both these awards mean a lot to us, especially being ranked among the top 10 independent agencies validates our content-first approach to digital and the belief with which we started Right Knowledge Labs. So onwards and upwards from here. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Top agencies, this time it's the Zoom Studios Times Network. Congratulations. Top agencies independent, this time we are appreciating Flying Cursor Interactive. Congratulations. Top agencies independent, Flick by the Zoom Studios. Top agencies independent, let's hear it for Sochius. Well, as they say, to reach somewhere you have to start somewhere, And now it's time, let's appreciate top brands, startups. And the first one in this category is Gym Books. Congratulations. And right now with us we have Yash Raj Agarwal, founder and CEO from Gym Books. Let's hear him.
Thank you so much, Inkspell Media and Masters of Modern Marketing, for this award. This is a huge validation to the vision of digitizing MSMEs in India that we have, and also it is a huge boost to the morale of employees at Gym Books, especially at these times. Thanks again.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Top brand startups, this time let's hear it for Meesho. Congratulations. Top brands startups, Khata Book. Congratulations. Top brands startups, congratulations to Epigamia. Top brands startups, this time it's Picky Your Trail. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time, let us appreciate top agencies network. Congratulations to the Zoom Studios Times Network. Congratulations to the top agencies network, Dentsu Aegis Network. Top agencies network, Optimize Media. Congratulations. Top agencies network, congratulations to Flick by the Zoom Studios. Top agencies network, congratulations to Madison Media. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that we have come to the most important, the most awaited segment of awards here at mCube Awards 2021, and we are extremely delighted. First of all, before we go ahead, let me first of all thank to all the participants, to all the brands for trusting Inkspell, for being associated with us, and for also being a part of all the categories. We congratulate all the winners. Kudos to your success. Kudos to all the efforts that all of you are putting in for yourself, for your organizations, and of course for the marketing fraternity of our country. COVID-19 has presented a great challenge to all of us. We are separated physically, from each other, but does that stop us? No, not at all. We are unstoppable, and it's only because of your constant support and your constant contribution. Now let's recognize some of the best categories of this year's awards. Marketing Enterprise of the Year, and I'm sure everybody has their fingers crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we congratulate Marketing Enterprise of the Year, and the award goes to the Zoom Studios Times Network. Congratulations. Fantastic. Now it's time, let us acknowledge the Marketeer of the Year. It's an individual who gets this award, and a lot needs to go in to be able to get this award. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time, let us unveil the suspense behind the name of Marketeer of the Year at mCube Awards 2021, and the winner is Mahip Dwivedi. Congratulations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, here at mCube Awards 2021, we have reached to the end, to the last phase of our marathon of presenting so many awards. Let me tell you, this marathon is a very delightful one, because we would like to appreciate more and more companies, more and more organizations, and more individuals associated with us. We would want to recognize you. We would want to give you that satisfaction of having such a great award, such a great trophy in your hand, which is going to be a great memento for you, for your organization forever. And on that note, it's time we declare the ultimate award of this evening, that is Agency of the Year. So let's keep your fingers crossed and let's understand the Agency of the Year. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Agency of the Year award goes to Sochiers. Congratulations everyone. Well, I could feel the vibe of the entire team of Sochiers. Imagine this would have been if this would have been physical, the team delighted, rising from their places, rushing to the stage and presenting that trophy in actual world, in the actual situation, would have been absolutely delightful. But nevertheless, we are just there, we are with each other, just one screen away from each other. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Sochiers, a lot to cheer for Sochiers. In fact, congratulations to all the winners, congratulations to all the participants. Let me thank each and every part of this year's awards and the conference. This time we have done it digital, we have done it online. We hope and we pray that the pandemic, the COVID-19 problems, everything gets dissolved, everything gets solved very soon, and next year we would want to meet each other in the actual physical world. And on that positive note, it's time. This is Anchor Vinod signing off for Inkspell. Congratulations to the entire list of winners, and let me give a gratitude and a thank you note from the entire team of Inkspell to all of you. Thank you so much. Be safe, keep your family safe, let us keep our nation safe. Thank you so much and have a great evening ahead. Thank you. Well, let's also understand the feeling of Sochiers team. Let's understand their expressions and done. Let's understand their celebration. Let's understand their happiness. It's time, Sochiers team. Congratulations to the Sochiers team, and ladies and gentlemen, on that note, it's time to end this year's award, the mCube Masters of Modern Marketing Awards 2021. We are extremely delighted to be with you. Thank you so much, congratulations, and see you all soon in the real world. Thank you.